Well, let's see what we have here in the story basket. The title of this book is Whistle for Willie. And this book is written by Ezra Jack Keats. Whistle for Willie. I've got a question for you. Can you whistle? Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog, and whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So, instead, he began to turn himself around. Around and around he twirled, faster and faster. And then he stopped. Everything turned down and up and down and around and around. Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty box, an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way home, he took some colored chalk out of his pocket and he drew a long line. Right up to his door. And he stood there and he tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. First, he walked along a crack on the sidewalk. Then, he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was. And who should he see but Willie? He scrambled under the carton. He blew, and he blew, and blew, and suddenly out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. "It's me!" Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home. Whistle for Willie. He didn't give up. He kept trying, and he kept trying, and finally, it paid off.